control topography for our system here. What we have is we have an EOS TI and we have an EOS RPU3. And what those are for is the main lighting control system.
There are 13,000 outputs and over 1,000 lights in the show.
We have these moments on the Magic panels where they're changing content and it's almost like a matrix style text showing up on the screen. It shows Criss Angel on all the displays on the Magic panels. It starts changing color rapidly and then it instantly goes back into the matrix style changing of text. And that's actually running a secondary cue list within the desk to have that content playing, stay in time with music, because that's really important with all of the content in the show. We're using a ton of intensity effects. There's a lot of strobes. There's a lot of color effects that we're utilizing. All of those would not be possible without having absolute effects and being able to lay color palettes, or in this case, just absolute data. There's a huge discussion about how we handled time code at the very beginning of the process. And what we've realized is that a show that does not necessarily play the same way every night is extremely difficult to time code. One way that we've been able to overcome that is the fact that EOS can deal with multiple incoming time code sources at the same time. So we have time code coming in from audio, we also have time code coming in from video. And the way that the desk handles all of this time code is that we're actually syncing it all into separate time code lists. So at some point in the future, if we ever needed to shift everything, I know that if I needed to shift the time code for decolta, that all I have to do is just shift the decolta and it's not going to affect anything else. One of the benefits for us with pixel mapping is that we can easily create some quick content, use the built-in content that's in the desk. We can easily change the color, change the size, layer content on top of other content. And because it's treated really like a media server, we're able to change the content and then immediately snap back to what that other content was doing underneath.